Okay, well, I have less than 5 minutes to finish what I wanted to share with you guys. Um, this is a Casey Jones engine chassis. This is the American Flyer Atlantic chassis. Both of these two engines have this chassis underneath them. This is a Mini Royal Blue. It's 20 millimeters shorter than the Royal Blue Silver Streak streamlined body. And it has front and rear trucks. This is a custom built E6. We found the model in HO mesh as an STL file, brought it in, sized it for S, gutted the insides, and fitted it out for this chassis. And it has adapters. Each one of these have 3 adapters, a middle, front, and a rear adapter, and then the chassis is adapted to the body. This is Casey Jones. It's not a very well recommended chassis, but we have found in the last 2 weeks with traction tires and DC fields, they run quite well. This is the same exact model as you saw there with this chassis under it. The shells are interchangeable from the top. The bottom shell has the 3 adapters that allow it to fit onto this chassis or this chassis. So the bottom half, what we call the lower frame, and the skirts is dedicated to this chassis. The upper half is consistent across the board. If you make a change in this design, you could change it over there and it would transfer. The same here. We've added the piston location, and there's holes in there. It started for linkage. I need to make a cutout for my drive wheel. I didn't realize the drive wheel was so far back. It's there, and the piston, the pin that it sticks out is going to need a clearance. So I put that in a hurry. So, but anyway, I wanted to show something with skirts on both and see what we're talking about. And I wanted to paint this one so you could at least see the design and how much it is different than the standard model. That's because we're having a different kind of power plant inside. In our design specifications, it's going to be unique. Okay, so these two both no. Let me think. These two chassis have both run. This chassis has run. This has not. Is a new one, and these are the two. I have 4 more. Well, I have more tenders that I'm assembling, but I didn't get far enough along to show you all 4 running. In any case, all the components have all been proven out. The fit has been ironed out. I'm still filing some holes and doing some things, and I even snapped off a part during the assembly, which is trying to get it done in a hurry is what amounts to. But in any case, these 2 engines here are going to get hulls and linkage and railings, and they're going to be decked out so that it will look like a real steam engine. And there may be opportunity to move these wheels a little further forward and put in 2 rear wheels and 2 front wheels. So we did a real true 444 out of it. This particular chassis is a little short and it's been pushed back. It's not short, but it's been pushed back compared to where we are here with this this is the midpoint here. This is our midpoint here, and you can see we're well ahead of the firebox here, and here we're right in the middle of the firebox here. So it's pushed more forward, tighter for the front truck, but lots of room in the back. But we also have a motor hanging off the back, as you know from here, right? And on this baby, the motor is vertical, which is kind of unique because it gives us a really slick, wide open space in the back. The assembly process is pretty straightforward. I really can't get into it because I don't have the time, but the bodies come off with 3 screws, and the lower half then would come off with 2 more screws. So 5 screws altogether. You've got the chassis apart from the body sections, and you could take the engine and motor and do stuff to it. So that's what I got to. And I had more to say, but I just don't have the time now. I've been promised tomorrow a full day, and we'll see how that works out. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. But in any case, I'll try to have some of the bits and pieces, the frames, the lower, the upper, and all that, and show you the construction of the thing and how it works. But my goal was to show you 4 engines, 2 designs of engines on 2 different chassis. And there we have it. I'm done. She's calling me up just like a clock. No. Thank you. Goodbye. Talk to you later, gang. I am not going to argue with her. It's not worth it. I need to get fed.